Hi, and welcome back to Lizard Studios. Today you are going to be making a mosaic. Ooh, what is a mosaic? I'm going to tell you in just a second. And you're going to be making a mosaic of the silhouette, the outside form of a fish. So I'm going to show you that in just a second too. So let's get ready. Our materials. Okay, so you need today white glue. You need a pair of scissors, little for your little hands, big for big hands, a pencil, and you're gonna need only 2 cardboards for today because next lesson you're gonna need other things, okay? But this one, you need a black piece of paper of cardboard. It could be paper or cardboard, and you also need a red or orange piece of cardboard. I am going to use red, okay? And this is one that I am reusing because it didn't work out, so I am going to reuse it to make the fish. Okay, so here we go. Let's begin. What is a mosaic? Well, a mosaic is a piece of artwork that is made by cutting up pieces of tile, pieces of paper, pieces of glass, pieces of anything that could be cut out into pieces. You make a picture all together with those little pieces, okay? For example, here's a mosaic of a wolf, okay? Ancient people in ancient civilizations used to make mosaics to decorate the floor, to decorate the walls, and to decorate the ceiling, okay? And we still can see them in churches, in palaces, in many places, okay? In hotels. New hotels also put mosaics in their floors or sometimes on the walls, sometimes on the ceiling, okay? Now, what we're gonna do today is a mosaic made out of paper, and we are going to be making the silhouette of a fish. What is the silhouette of a fish? Do you remember? Well, look at my silhouette. See, this is my silhouette right here. My silhouette is in one color and the background is in another color. The silhouette is the outside, the form of something. So, like this is a wolf, and this is a lion, and this is a fish. We are going to look at those at the outside form and make a very simple mosaic with paper so you could practice. So, let's begin making it now, okay? This is what we're going to do. We're going to take the black paper, okay, first, and we are going to make the form, the silhouette of a fish here. So let's see. I am just going to make a very simple drawing. Okay? It's a very simple drawing. It's like a fish, and then I'm going to make here like the tail of the fish, and I'm going to put here like lips. Okay, and then we're going to do that later on. All right, so this is the silhouette of my fish. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this paper into smaller pieces and start putting it in here. So let me cut it up really quick. Just watch me, okay? Now the strips of paper need to be like maybe as wide as your finger, okay? So as wide as your finger, and you cut. As you see, I'm cutting some of them bigger, like squares, and some like rectangles, okay? Just to fill in any spaces that need to be filled in, okay? Like these little rectangles here. And as you see, I'm getting lots of different sizes, okay? I'm just gonna put them right here, all right? And keep them right there. And I have leftover cardboard paper that I'm reusing. I'm gonna put this away so we could use it in another time, all right? Now, to make the silhouette of our fish, we're gonna start by the outside of the fish, okay? So what I'm gonna do is take one tile and put a little bit of glue in the back, tiny bit of glue, and I'm going to go around the edge of the fish, okay? It doesn't have to be perfectly but it cannot touch. The only thing is that it cannot touch. See, I'm not touching one to the other one. That is the only thing that I'm gonna ask you to do, not to have the tiles touch, okay? So just watch me as I do the outside silhouette, the contour line of the fish. That's called the contour line, the outside line of a silhouette, okay? So let's do it. Okay, and now you see that the silhouette, well, the actual contour line of the outside of the fish is already done. Now, what do we need to do? We need to take all the leftover little tiles and we need to fill in the middle of the fish. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave a little space open here for an eye. Okay, so we could see a little eye in the fish. So let's do it. Watch me as I do it really fast, okay? And then you do it, all right? Let's go. Okay, so now that we are almost finished, I'm going to tell you how to finish up the little spaces. So as you see, we still have little spaces to cover. So you're going to cover those with smaller tiles like this. Or if you have to cut, for example, up here. See, it's like a triangular form. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut like a triangle. And I put a little bit of glue here. And I'm going to finish up that little triangle piece right there. Here is also like another little triangle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut into triangle, into a little triangle form, and I'm going to put that in there too. Okay, so that's the way that I am going to finish this up, okay? By measuring up with my eyes and seeing what I need and cutting and filling up those little spaces that need to be filled up, because all the black spaces need to be filled up, okay? So just watch as I finish this up, all right? Okay, so here's what we have done. We have finished making the silhouette, okay, of our fish in mosaic form. Now, what we're gonna do today to finish this up is just write our name, okay? I'm gonna write it right here. This heart and 20 for the year, all right? And what I'm gonna do is put this away so I could use it for next week. And you're gonna do the same. With your name on it, you're gonna store it away. And next week, we are going to be making the waves in the ocean with 3 types of color values of blue, all right? But for this time, we're just gonna keep it like that. So what have we done today? First, we have taken our red paper and we have cut it into pieces. Then we have drawn the silhouette of the fish, and we have put the outside contour line of the fish. And later on, we filled up the fish with little paper mosaics. All right, so I'll see you guys next week to finish up this wonderful project. All right, so see you guys. Be good. Bye bye.